Bracers, easily. KO! Winner is Kurt's team. All right, they did it. Liberals' bracers are not to be trifled with. They all demonstrated great skill. Indeed, they may be few in number, but one of them could likely take on 1,000 foes. If we have to face them in a match, we'll have a tough time of it. Great match, you guys. Yo, nice fight. Haha, it's an honor to be told so by Zane the Immovable. Feels different from the prelim matches, much harder to stay focused. Here's the lineup for the second match. Southside, blue team, from the Calvert Republic, captained by martial arts master Zane. Northside, red team, Team Raven, captained by D. That's us. And look who we're facing. Facing such louts ought to prove most interesting indeed. All right, to the arena. That's true, Varney, yeah. Let's do it. Never thought we'd get a chance of revenge so soon. I guess the goddess smiles never won at least once. You may have found our weaknesses before, but we've been through insane training since then. Time to let you see the results. Well, you've got spirit at least. Southside, I hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. Is it just me, or is Estelle a little livelier than usual? I'd almost call her attitude manly. If she hears you saying that, I'm not helping you. Alright, it's just about time. This begins the second no-holds-barred match of the competition. Southside. Hold on a second, I gotta fix my webcam is for some reason up a little high. Rocky Mountain High. Oh, my webcam. Okay, that's better. This begins the second no-holds-barred match of the competition. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? This is like beginning of Karate Champ. Begin! Begin! Preliminaries, match 2. Oh, check out the line. Oh, excellent. I'm looking forward to that. All right. No AoEs, huh? You worked with him on Adventures with Kangarati? I didn't know that, Trendane, really? For you guys who don't know, Trendane's does voice work. But I didn't know that. Wow, that's cool, man.
Take that! Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Howling Bullet. Howling Bullet!
Take that!
Bad. Someone frozen. Da, 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 da. Good night. And for my next trick, God damn it. Really? Wow. Hey, what's up, gentlemen? What's up, man? I gotta take out those mean guys. Not have that invigorate thing happening again. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the problem is she's not going to move in time. See what we get from there. Okay, now. Hopefully they're all going to move in enough to these things that they're all going to be affected. Alright. I'll hit a couple of them anyway. Nice. And that. Get two of them. Alright. I'll take that. The Venn diagram of death. Ah, god damn it. That's so ridiculous. 3,200? God, man. I'll get two of them.
Take that.
Yeah, go ahead and do your stupid shakedown thing. Let's see. See what we can do with that. It's not allowed to attack, huh? Alright, well. Okay. I also assume this is using up EP of their own, probably. Not 100% sure. That may not take out that guy. Probably should have gone after that other guy.
You're finished.
Black Fang, do it up. Have a seat, Mr. Whatever you were gonna do. Black Fang. Ah, almost dead. God damn it. Yeah, that's his one-shot thing. So freaking obnoxious.
Take that.
Better not take any chances.
We're good to go.
I know, right? What's up, EMC? Hey, Zepchi. There we go. Shakedown. You stayed in the circle. Nice. You can take a break unless I tell you to. A little bit of aerial work here. Try to take this guy down.
Take that.
God damn it. Oh, I need to take that down pronto. That's bad. All right, take them down, Josh. Take them down, Josh. God damn, that means he got one of his... Oh, he didn't kill me off. Unfortunate for you, then. Oh, god damn it with the miss. Really? Still, though. Booyah!
Enjoy the show.
Whew. KO! Winner is Zane's team. Oh, damn it. Lost again. He's too damn tough. Shit. Now, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You gave us a good run for Amira. I agree. You're a lot stronger than when we fought in the Varen Lighthouse. Really? I, don't really remember it too well. I wouldn't know, but it seems we all gave it all we had. I think we can all return to the waiting rooms with our heads held high. I never thought those delinquents never fight that hard for anything. Just goes to show you that change is the only constant in life. I watched the fight closely. It wasn't bad, not bad at all. Thank you. I like to think that their change of heart is born of a desire to follow my shining moral example. Wow, you really think so? Would you quit with your bullshit? Wow. You don't even know their situation. You don't even really know what we're talking about. Who we're talking about. The moment one falls in love is as quick as infinity itself. You're not normal, are you? Here's the lineup for the third match. Southside Blue Team from the Royal Army's 3rd Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Real. Okay, that's our cue. Let's show them how it's done, people. Aye, aye, sir. Northside Red Team, the Capua family, Derek Harper, a.k.a. the Sky Bandits, captained by Don Capua. Huh? Oh, really? Capuas. That name rings a few bells. Alright, guys, I don't think I should have to ask this question, but I will. Are we looking at the Capuas, or are we looking at the soldiers? Take your bets now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique match for you up next. Somewhat notorious, always in the news, they are the Capua family, the Sky Bandits who terrorize the Bose region. Today, they present themselves to you in a physical display of contrition, eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they've caused the kingdom's citizens. This wish to make amends is foremost in their hearts as they take the field. And thanks to the sponsorship of Duke Doonan, who's a complete jackass, they are here to show you that remorse. We hope you enjoy this shocking matchup and first ever public apology in tournament history. No, I somehow get the feeling that this new team play rule was enacted so that those criminals could participate. The Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. I kind of expected something crazy, but this is just... Can I have your attention, please? We now begin the 3rd match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Come on, man. They're like fighting the Washington Generals here. Stupid sword thing. These guys are terrible with their bayonets. Well, thanks to the Duke, I assume. Wow, they actually took one of them out, but... That gun, man, it's like fighting the Rat King with a rat cannon. Never a doubt. KO! Winner is Don's team! They won. Well, they are pretty strong. But if worst comes to worst and they actually win the championship, then what? Would they actually invite pirates into the castle for a dinner party? Oh, to be a fly on the wall for that little soiree. We need to make sure that it doesn't come to that. Regardless, this means that we have a tough opponent to deal with. Damn it, I can't believe that those thugs got the better of us. Well, don't get so depressed. They're used to fighting as a group, that's all. It's not their strength so much as our weakness, which means you need to do some more training when you get back to our unit. Here's the lineup for the 4th match. Southside Blue Team from the Border Patrol 7th Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Byrd. Looks like you're up. This is the last fight of the day, so you better make it count. Understood. We'll give them 12 kinds of hell, Army style. Wow. Let's do this, people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 12 kinds of hell. Northside Red Team from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, the bad guys, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Hey, it's them. Lieutenant Lawrence. Wasn't he the one who... We now begin the 4th match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Yeah, this guy. Take your positions. Begin! This is like fighting Iron Mike Sharp. Back in the day, like, he was the pro wrestler they always brought in who lost every fight because they brought him in as, like, the supposed veteran guy. And he constantly lost to whatever, like, real wrestler he was fighting. Wow. You get 3 attacks? This is one of the 12 kind of hell, apparently. Yeah, nice showing, guys. Way to go. Way to go. KO! Winner is Lawrence's team. I know, right? Holy, that was a massacre! Impressive. Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I figured they'd have another join in. I guess they had an ace in the hole. Estelle, Joshua, and I are also aces in that same hole, then, since we too missed the preliminaries. Haha, perhaps that bodes well for us. The trick is to come later. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? It can't be, but... Joshua? Joshua! Oh, I'm okay, no need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback at how good that guy's swordsmanship is. It's related to my, secret past that I don't want to tell anybody. Really? I'm impressed. You've got a good eye, Joshua. Yeah, for sure, Jen. And that concludes our first day of full contact matches. Today's winners were Kurt's team, Don's team, Zane's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the King of Fighters? Stay with us to find out. Received 20,000 Mira cash. Nice. Alright then. 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round. Of course. Seriously though, we've got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members plus the Sky Bandits. True, we can't afford to let our guard down. Oh, come now, what truly is there for us to be concerned about? We have built this dream together to stand strong forever. Nothing is going to stop us now. You're the best around, and no one's ever gonna... My fist is gonna stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've got to keep each other's spirits up for today so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys? For my part, I would most graciously join you. We should go report in at the guild. They might have some new info on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zane. We'll have to take a rain check. All right. Goodbye for now, then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir, my dear pussycats. Okay, so off to the guild. Right. And it wouldn't hurt to try getting some information from around town, too. Like, what exactly? Check you two out. You get time to just stand around? Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired for today. Don't start acting all cocky on us. This last time we didn't have a lot of time to train properly. Next time, though, we'll win. Huh? You want to do this again? It's fine. If we have another chance, we'll be happy to have a rematch. Hey, Estelle, don't you think you're being a little hasty? Well, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine. Heh, aren't you the optimistic little twerp? Well, yeah, take this. What's this? Looks like an extremely old key. It'll open up that barred-off passage the West Block. Leads to a huge underground sewer system. We got that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of really tough monsters in there, so you better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing to you just pissed us off is all. Listen, you better win that tournament. We won't accept any less. We've said what we came to say, so we'll see you later. Okay, so what was that about? I think they were trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves before the big match. I guess that makes sense. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf. Maybe they just like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met. Manly? Violent? What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever goodwill is offered. It's late, though. I think we should wait before we go underground. We can give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay, let's stop in at the guild then and report to Elman. Oops. Okay, let's go hit up the... Alright, yeah, let's go hit up the south block. And report to the bracers. I know, it's true. Yeah, I don't usually like sewer levels, period. Estelle, Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, how'd you know already? Grant already reported in. So, how was it? Grant. Oh, that's the other bracer. I was like, who the hell is Grant? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. Joshua explained that there were Sky Bandit and Special Op teams. I see. I'd heard that the Sky Bandits were given special permission to participate. But I must admit I'm surprised to hear about the Special Ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but that commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human the way he was fighting. Foreshadowing, he's not. Yeah, what she said. Elman, what do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on the lieutenant. Drat. Joshua, you seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No, we just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament. Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him, after all. Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was the colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Almathea. That is news. Captain Almathea, is that sneaky fox-faced woman? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all of the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. A tour of the major cities? Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thanks so much for all your help. Still no requests. Oh, really? Interesting. That's interesting, Varney. Alright, let's see. Hotel. Which is maybe over here? Nope. There we go. So, you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Oh, it's Neil. Good to see you, Neil. How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay, then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tournament contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet. Heh, you woo me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and now you think of me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Ah, shut it. If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's the perfect place to sit and talk. This means that Dorothy's gonna make an appearance in a minute. What's up, Kellen? Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. Hold on a second, guys. Whew. Sneeze. Ugh. I did not want to sneeze right into the microphone and blow out your ears. Sorry about that. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in that big match, so we're pretty damn hungry. And I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. Well, because I was like... Oh, man. You ever one of those days like where your nose is just itchy, 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 and you're just like, what? God damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside of the both of you. Phew, the food in here sure is spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Bah. Way to eat a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary. Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Hey, what's up, Design School? What's going on, Game Design School? Welcome in. Okay, now, you were saying something about an interview? I can write a story about extortion. Moving on. There ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. Confirmed Sato. What's up, Satobo? Yeah, that's right, I heard you were making the Game Design School. Good to see you, man. Welcome in, dude. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just didn't know how hard you're holding on. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. When that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been planning his moves every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Doonan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Gransel Castle, all right. What I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that, what do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit. I'm really not gonna like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. This is him after he falls asleep. He's like... you said you were ready for this. That's just... No way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers are behind the Sky Bandit incident as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You made your point. Damn it all. I can't even report a word of this. The Army's censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except for this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. Yeah, that's true. I gotta follow that too, actually. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Followed. Followed. I wish my webcam would not be plugged into the USB behind the computer. Sigh. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now's as good a chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Neil. Understood, thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want more information on? Info about the army's movements would be good, as would knowing whether or not all of the royal guardsmen have been arrested, and also where General Morgan is being held. Got it. It's all stuff I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division? Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Almathea, and 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fight tomorrow and the next day. You think you can manage it, Neil? I do know a few army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at that dinner party. Figured as much. We'll do everything we can. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua returned to their hotel room where they retired early for the night. The next morning... Wow, the game's like, plot advancement quickly. I heard X-Files was coming back. I hadn't heard about Twin Peaks coming back. Wow. Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We could stop by and get our equipment set up and maybe even work in a little monster killing on the way. Oh, if that's where you're after, I know exactly where to go. Estelle told him about the key to the sewers that the Ravens had given her and Joshua. You don't say. That's mighty interesting. I hear there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth snaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurer's bosom strains its corset strings. Oh, dear God, Olivier. I have no problem with that, provided that we have time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block's residential district. Yeah, well, first we're going to the store, and then we're going to see about doing the fight. I should have gotten enough money by now. Yeah. I should have gotten enough Mira by now that I should be able to afford to get them a little bit more defensive help. It's so expensive. So good, though. Zane is the guy that I really cannot afford to lose, so... I wonder if I'm going to be able to sell enough that I could get to that 20,000 for Olivier. 2,000... 2,750. I'm not going to be using an attack 1 at this point. I'm not going to be using 2 of those either. Not gonna be using a defense one either. 10,000 gold. Interesting, yeah, wow. I missed this one. College can definitely be college can definitely be good, although I'm a little bit biased. In a lot of ways, college is where I sort of found myself a little bit, so it's one of the reasons why I would be part of the, why, you know, I've got a soft spot in my heart for it, even if I didn't work in it. 1,000 gold. 1,500, 1,750. Yeah, it's still not going to be enough. All right, well, we got a lot of defense on these guys now. I do not know yet. No. Did you just tell him to fall behind in his humanities classes, Shadowed? I am disappointed, Shadowed. I am disappointed. I don't know if there'll be an Icewind Dale stream. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to get one in maybe on Saturday, but I don't know for 100% sure. There we go. All right, let's check out the Bracer Guild quickly. Ah! There is something. A ferocious monster known as the Scissorhands has been spotted roving the west block of the sewers. Alright, sewer time then. So I can take care of him. Maybe doing that would get me enough cash that I could get that last thing I needed. I was thinking he probably would. What's up, Arcbound? Damn it. Whatever. Professor Office Hours are Pro League. Yep. And yes, I agree with spacing it out. I think sometimes people make a mistake where they come into college and they try to basically wrap it all up at once. I have students who do that. They're like, oh, I'm taking 7 classes a semester. You know, and they've always got the huge bags under their eyes and everything. I'm like, really? Really? How's that working out for you? They're like, not so much. Version of restaurant, huh? Oops. There we go. I'm looking for Edward Scissorhands, right? That does not look like Edward Scissorhands. Guys, if anybody sees Johnny Depp, please let me know. Dragon. Wow. Oh boy. for Edward Scissorhands. Nice. I mean, sort of nice, except I wasn't really looking for that, but... Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, Sat. That'd be really cool, man. I'd like to see some good things happen for that stream, for obvious reasons. Let's start down here first. Tear bomb, good start. Needed a few more of those tear bombs. They did a very good job, by the way, I think, with item distribution. I've seldom felt like I just had been out of luck for a long time with this. It felt like, okay, you know, like, sort of connected this in well. What? Oh, that's interesting. Damn it. Whoa. Fighting like a nice butterfly. Wait, I can't... Can't tell you how many times it happens that I get turned around. It's amazing how many times it happens. Red and blue having a conversation, yeah, right. Say, did you shoot me once more already? Ah! That looks like a Scissorhands thing to me. Chat, does that look like a Scissorhands thing to you? Because it looks like a Scissorhands thing to me. Yep. Booyah. Oh, God. Oh, they are super affected by arts. Oh my God, Rookie no longer blue? What is this craziness? Ow. They are fast. Should look fast. Maybe they just move fast. Alright. Ow. Hey, what's up, Mizu? That's alright. It's gonna hit some of them, but not as many as I wanted to. Oh my God. god, that's all it's gonna hit is 1. That'll hit a bunch of them, though. That'll hit a bunch of them, too, actually. Oh. Okay. I officially don't think I need to worry about using a break. I'm gonna miss you. Great. Nice work. Pillars is next, and that's coming up on Thursday, actually. Nice. Not that big a deal. Arts.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh my god, the little drunken master there. Wow. Look at all of the experience. I mean, Arts just tore those guys up. Estelle learned Barrage. Hell yes, I don't know what that is. S-Break. Sounds badass, though. Exterminate monsters. Yay! Alright. An extended, more powerful version of Pummel. Nice. Pillars, yes. Pillars, I think, is going to be a good game for this channel. I am really looking forward to it. I just wish I could have finished this before I got to it. I knew, when I calculated it, I thought I had a shot at doing it, but it's like, I don't know, it was a little dicey, honestly. And then I was, at a certain point, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to get there. I mean, I've been at this for 13 days already, so. But it, oops. They're going to give me a preemptive attack. I mean, surprise attack. No, they're not. Okay. Goodbye. What's up, Strike? This stream needs more Dark Souls. No. Last thing this stream needs is Dark Souls. No Dark Souls needed. Nice. And I'm out. Alright, let's go report this to the Bracer Guild. Actually, I think it might be the south block that I want. Yeah. Got it done, boss. Give me that monies. 3,000, that's it. 8 mirror. Congratulations on an assignment well done. If you finish any other posted tasks, please be sure to come back and let us know. Alright, the only problem with that is that 13,000, that's still not going to be enough. I needed more than that to try to get, I wanted to get Olivier that awesome shield coat, but I couldn't do it. But however, otherwise it was pretty badass. Doing a call center which is boring and you hate it there. I actually, the guitarist in my band is actually doing, oh god, I can't remember the company, but he's basically doing, you could argue it was sort of a call center, except that it's like high advanced technical support for biological processes that they're doing and stuff like that, because he has a PhD in biochemistry. So basically other researchers call him for help with various things that they're working on. So it's like the most high-level call center thing ever. You know what I mean? It's kind of amazing. Zane, it's time for round 2. When you're ready, please proceed to the entrance gate. All right. I am ready. I'm on time. Oh, okay. Like a little bit under an hour, basically. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, round 2 of this is next. Yeah, Mizu, it's the game that keeps on giving, right? It is the game that keeps on giving. All right, let's do it up. Master Zane, welcome to the Grand Arena. Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Bring it on. It's impossible. Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room just inside the hall on the right. Fight well. Fight well. Oh, there you are. Oh, Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Short time no see, seeing as how we only just saw each other in Zeiss. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we'd meet again in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship. So much trouble. Well, well, this bears investigation. Whoa, wait, Dorothy, can we maybe save that conversation for later? Huh? Anyway, I was going to say your friends here look kind of familiar. I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Bose. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady. We passed by each other near the hot spring. Oh, spring is hot. Oh, I remember now. It's the drink and run guy in the bear in Eastern clothing. Nice, Dorothy. So, Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition? Yep, that's right. I wonder if it's Dorothy it's going to turn out to be the mastermind. Wouldn't surprise me if that's what happened. We're on Zane's team, the bear in Eastern clothing, as you put it. So what about you? Were you covering the event for the newspaper? Well, until yesterday I was working on another story. Neil told me this morning that I should check out the martial arts competition to see you guys. You were as strong as he said you were. This is going to make for some great pictures. I hope so. Oh yeah, isn't Neil with you? Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all last night wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk to an old acquaintance. I see. I know, right, Strike? Oh, and he wanted me to pass a message on to you. He wants you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, you made it sound serious. Okay. We'll go after today's matches. Ah, serious conversation, my old nemesis. Well, don't let it get you down. Meow. Oh, would you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you. How very cruel, Estelle. And after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday. Am I merely refuse to be discarded when circumstances affords me no immediate use? Would you please stop talking like that? Wow, Estelle, I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you, though? He's talking about the tournament. But you're better off just ignoring everything he says either way. I'm going to go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best shots. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck. It does. She's quite the unique sort of girl, isn't she? Between her and Olivier, it just gets so drained. That just means we're relieving your stress before the match. She is a pretty skilled photographer, at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the liberal news lately were taken by her. Impressive. In that case, we'll have to make sure that our flight is one worth taking pictures of. Oh, God. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get psyched. Let's get psyched. Alright, let's do it up. Oh, you're born in Hawaii? Really, Sniper? They're late. The match is due to start soon, so where's the other team? It's kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or... Come on, get a move on. We're moving. Quit rushing us, alright? Ugh, why did things have to turn out like this? Come on, bro. Don't be getting all sad on us like now. We need to keep our spirits up in case we end up fighting them today. Oh, the Capulas. But... You. So was your team. I should have known they wouldn't show up in a timely fashion. Guess we won't be fighting you lot today after all. Looks like you got lucky this time. I've been hoping to get matched up with you so we could give the She-Man there a lesson. Oh, you did not? Hey, no idle chatter. Or did you forget that it's only by His Excellency's generosity that you're even in this competition? Oh, Dad was active army? Gotcha. Cool, man. Come now, soldier. You don't need to worry about this. Have we not been well-behaved so far? And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. You don't make any trouble and we won't make trouble for you. I don't think there'll be a problem. They want to clobber us tomorrow after all. I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here in security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. We know already. We're not idiots. You guys are a real eyesore, so why don't you just go already? You little... Don't let this kid provoke you. Just don't try any funny business. Hey, what's going on? How'd you guys wind up in the martial arts competition? Is it really because Duke didn't allow it? Yeah, seems that way. He supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the lighter our sentence gets. You gotta be kidding me. It's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy. It seems the Duke is a mischievous sort. Well, you won't see us complaining. I'd rather work off my sentence and spend it in prison. But then, that's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Aw, shut it. It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us. I'm looking at like 1:15, 1:30, so probably about a half hour to 45 minutes. Somewhere like that, Shadow. So if you're not here to fight us, then are you here to take on the special ops soldiers? What? How? Damn straight we are. We were supposed to be our allies and they screwed us over. They used us to help expand the intelligence division's influence, then tossed us aside. We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed, and that really sucks. Yeah, I suppose so. Come to think of it, I even feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your damn pity. You owe us, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you remember the last time we met? It'd be a bad thing if you know who found out that you snuck into Lyston Fortress, right? Oh. We don't like those jerks too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. You ought to thank us. Indeed, thank you for keeping it to yourselves. This certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. You hush, it was nothing. Whoops. I hate to interrupt, but I think we're starting shortly. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. 12:30, no. That would be, I said 1:30. If I said 12:30, I meant 1:30. We now open the second day of the martial arts competition. Let's start up by announcing the fight card for the 5th match. Southside, blue team from the Calvert Republic, captained by martial arts master Zane. Northside, red team from the Bracer Guild, Grancel branch, Kurt's team. Here we go. We're going to actually be fighting against Karna's crew. This won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get in Zane's way. No need to be so cautious. Your assistance will be just as good as any full-fledged bracers. All we need to do is focus on winning. Right. We'll do our best. Let us be off to glory. After we save. Can't quite remember what happened in Bose. Every time I try, my head feels like it's going to split open. What do they do to me? Doesn't matter, I won't be able to calm down until I kick their skinny butts. I owe those guys in black a good pop in the nose, but right now I'm fighting for everyone locked up in the dungeon. I have no intention of playing dirty pool, don't worry. It was almost certainly the intelligence division who set us against one another. And while I'm not suggesting we become good buddies or anything, I also don't think we need to be enemies. What do you want? What's instead just loafing around here like idiots? You go out there and do some fighting. It's not just the intelligence division I plan to give what's what to. It's you guys too, so you better be prepared for my wrath. Hey guys, so you made it. Hiya, rookies. Hi, you two. We gave as good as we got. Zane the Immovable. I always wanted to go up against you at least once. What do you say we see if my sword can match up to your skill? Haha, fine by me. But just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches. Haha, I was hoping to fight in the final round. I guess we'll see who fate favors today. On one hand, you have an advanced group of veteran bracers, and on the other, a talented group of novice bracers and one genius performing musician. I imagine even Idios herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. We now begin the 5th match of the No-Holds-Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. Dealing damage times 2. Let's hit you first. Wow. That was less than impressive. No, I went first.
You're finished.
My thing. A little better.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty. Take that.
I did. Ow.
By my art, not as you appear.
New break. Not bad, Estelle. Not bad. Not bad.
By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
Damn. That was less than impressive, actually. Let's anti-sept you, shall we? Ow. I need some CP. Let's get some healing for you, shall we? Ow. Tira! Exactly, Strike. Hit it a lot with a stick. Damn it. I need you to be petrified. Hellgate. Not petrified, though. Nice miss. You take away his ability to do arts. I think he took away his art thing, which is obnoxious. Hellgate! Spiral Flare, ow. You're gonna do this stupid thing where you get rid of the art thing? Attack delay. I'll take that. Alright, blue impact. Almost down. Heal him up. Ow. Let's do it, Black Fang. Boom. Down goes your healer. Haha. Have an Earth Lance, punk. Deal with her next. Except she's going next. I don't want to take a chance on her moving out of the way. So make sure we just target in a person rather than an area. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it too, Mizu, yeah. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Deal with you next, shall we? Red Lance. Just in case, let's get a heal on her. Okay. Probably won't need all 3 of them. You can't get the video to load? Is anyone else having that problem? Good night.
Enjoy the show.
Nice. KO. Winner is Zane's team. God, nicely done. I never thought that Zane the Immovable was really that capable. You guys were no slouches yourselves. I don't think I'd have won if not for the others backing me up. Huh. Did we win? Yeah, not sure how, though. Oh, don't be so modest. You may have had Zane with you, but you each pulled your own weight. Phew, I knew fighting Scare's students was going to be tough, but I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie. And I was thinking that this girl was going to put me to sleep. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strengths over a glass of wine? Oh, give it a rest. Well, well, not bad at all. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Why, thank you. So what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, little punk. It's just that it'll be annoying to lose so easily to the group that drove us up a wall. You've got a snappy comeback for everything, don't you? Come on, Estelle. Thank you very much. I know a lot's happened between us, and still you cheered us on. We appreciate it. What? I'm trying to tell you that we're not cheering you on. Next up is the 6th match. Southside, blue team, the Sky Bandits, aka the Capua family, captained by Don Capua. Northside, red team, from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, it's finally time. Time to teach those sneaky assholes a lesson. Maybe this is how it was destined to play out. Yeah, I don't understand what that's all about. I don't understand what that's all about. I don't know if it's like a server issue or what. I'm not dropping any frames on my side, so I'm not sure what's going on over there. Our fingers are crossed for you. Good luck. Watch out for their commanding officer. Keep him pinned down, you'll have a fighting chance. Okay. I mean, shut up. It's none of your business anyway. Yo, little Mr. Masked Avenger. I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, we really ought to thank the Duke for this chance. So damn funny. You're orphans of the Capua family, one of Erebonia's ruined noble families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking to air piracy. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is. What the hell? How do you know about that? Did you forget that we're part of the Intelligence Division? You'd be better off abandoning your little quest to revenge and just serving your time quietly. It does seem that you're trying to go straight at least. You what? You sure do love to run your mouth, don't you? Time for you to taste a few Orbital-powered bullets. We now begin the 6th match of the No-Holds-Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Preliminaries match 6. I just don't see them winning this. I think these guys are going to tear them up. No, they're gonna get smoked.
Take that!
guy's just too strong. It's gonna be me versus the intelligence people.
Take that!
They're going for the biggest threat. That shadow weaving is nasty.
Take that!
Her gun is so weak. God, he is so OP. All you do is move, really, dude.
That's it.
KO. Winner is Lawrence's team. Oh man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when that fellow in red started in them, though. Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't get a decent read on his real strength. Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's the truth. That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. He's still got plenty we haven't seen yet. That's just crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got slaughtered out there. Damn it. My support tactics weren't so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all that energy in attacks that didn't do anything, like every other time I fought. Going to the Super Bowl. Yep. Well, hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for you when we fight him tomorrow. What? You make it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver. A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. See you, rookie. Thanks for stopping by, man. Congratulations, too, on the college acceptance. It's awesome, man. What a fine saying. 'Tis as if you and Estelle speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with a more golden tongue. It's like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging about. Back to the docks with you. You've gotta be kidding. We just got done fighting. Can't you give us a few minutes to rest? You know, for hardened criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats. Come on now, get moving. I'm so worn out. Hey, bracer jerks. What? They aren't gonna be here tomorrow, but you damn well better win. If you let those assholes beat you, then you're gonna have hell to pay. Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think we're talking to here? We'll win. I swear it. Enough stalling. Exactly right. Receive 40,000 Mira cash prize. Well, that'll take care of that armor coat for Olivier. Phew, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match. Really gonna have to keep our spirits up because that's going to be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. Oh, gosh. I like the way you think, good sir. I should like to join you. So this is adult logic. We've got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think. No problem. See you later, then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Every night, boozing it up in the bar. Now, let's see. I'll bet Neil's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah. Hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about those Intelligence Division members. Alright, let's go take care of that. West block, that's right. North and then west. Back here. So next delivery is... Whoa, is it evening already? I better hurry up. Okay, so he's a delivery guy. Just wanted to find out what the hell that guy was doing. Oh, good. I'm glad, mister. Yeah, I understand, man. Whenever people can do it, it's fine. The key thing is just to sort of spread the word. Twitch has made it clear that I need to meet their requirements before this partnership thing is going to get done. So that means we need to get the more concurrent viewers we have, the better. Where the hell am I going? Inside the west block? Yes, this is the west block. I think it's... Is it here? No. That's the new service. Let's do it up. Nice, Cal. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, dude. That is a big help. That is a lot of Craigasms. Does that mean that you got the game, Thorg? Is that what those number of Craigasms means? I'm guessing someone just got his Pillars of Eternity thing. Seems like the Royal Army's been around constantly. My company's not to blame for their heightened alert, I hope. Guess it kneels up here? Yes, they responded in the negative, Dragon. They said that it seemed like my channel has the ability to bring in a larger audience, but they said that I need to meet their minimum requirements. And there were things said in the letter that made it clear that it wasn't just cut and paste. I don't know what to say, because there's other people getting partnered who do not meet the minimum requirements, so I don't know what to say about that, but it is what it is, and the best thing we can do is just try to continue to grow the channel. I feel like it's ready and it's there, so... But I'm hoping Pillars of Eternity is going to be a good game for the channel. But that's the bottom line. You know, we just have to have good numbers all the way. Right to hell, Retribution. You do not need to play that. Good to see you, Mosky. I'm hyped for Pillars, too. Hey, Neil. Pardon us. Yeah, we do. We do. And I think we do the best. I think we do something that is unique to Twitch. And I think the numbers are good. No, no. Thanks, Dragon. Very funny, Dragon. I appreciate that, Jen. Well, I know you guys are the best. I mean, listen, I'm proud of the channel. I'm proud of the viewers that we have, and I'm hoping the Pillars of Eternity will continue to bring more of those people in. We do kill it on the interviews, you know? I mean, the interviews regularly pull in, the smallest interviews that I have pull in 60 to 70 people, and the biggest ones, Shadowrun, Pillars of Eternity, those are all 230, 240, 250 people. So, but, you know, I can't do an interview every day. I mean, you know, it's... I have already run 11 or 12 of them, and, you know, more that I'm working on all the time, but, you know, so, I don't know. Yeah, I think it has been like a year and a half. But, I mean, that, you know, the only thing I can say, I mean, beyond that, there's nothing else I can do. I mean, I have, you know, done a number of things and sort of reached out in a number of different ways, and other than that, all I can do is just try to, you know, continue to keep the channel growing the way it is, but it's really about concurrent viewers. It's about concurrent viewers. It's about the number of viewers you have on at any given time. And it's got to be consistently that way. Now, it's not what, you know, the 500 number is a crazy number that number is no longer accurate. But beyond that, you know, why don't I interview myself? You were on before Facecam. That's true, he was. But, you know, we'll get there. After this stream, I'm going to come back to the game right after Pillars of Eternity, Mizu. Once Pillars is done, I'm going to come right back to this and I'll wrap it up. It'll probably take another 2 sessions of this, I would guess. And then I'll wrap up this, and then we'll sort of see where things stand. I want to throw in a Fighting Fantasy Gamebook somewhere around there. I have an interview set up with Tin Man Games at some point around there. And then, you know, we got The Witcher 3. We've got Arkham Knight. We got other games as well, so. Thanks, Mosky. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you know, again, I'm happy with the quality of the channel. I'm happy with the direction of the channel. You know, hopefully Twitch will also be happy with it at some point. So no, they're not. I mean, the number they quote is 500 concurrent viewers. That's the number that they quote. But no, you know, quite frankly, I know the vast majority of people I know that got partnered didn't have anywhere close to that. So yeah, it got delayed by 20 days, to June 23rd. Hey, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Miracles never cease. So, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Cool. Neil, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. I got some background on those big shots. Yeah, but it's been 500. I mean, again, though, even below that, there's many, many people who have been partnered even after the 500 number. I happen to know one person whose average concurrent numbers were 18. So it's not quite about that. It's a little, at times, mystical, but it's okay. We will keep at it. And yes, I agree with you, Sniper. I love this community, and it's a big part of the reason I do this, obviously. I mean, playing games myself, it's hard for me to play a game by myself without the community at this point. Yeah, I feel like if I'm going to play it, I ought to be streaming it because of the community focus. So I'm glad you guys are happy with my content, as Lego said. And again, I've always said I think you guys, I have the best community on Twitch, but to sort of expand that and make other people be a part of it, that's something that, you know, can't just be me, you know. So when people are out there, if you happen to be somewhere where people are asking about streamers that they know, or, you know, Twitch things, or like, do you guys know entertaining people to watch? If my channel gets mentioned, I would certainly appreciate that. That's definitely a big help to me too. The beard is holding me back. You think so, Strike? No, no, no. We're not adding bots, Dragon. No, no, no. No, it's got to be legit, man. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots. Not to mention, you know, people get banned for botting, for one thing, and also I wouldn't want it to be done that way. I'd like it to be done legit. I'd like it to be done based on what we already have, frankly, but not just raw numbers. But you know, no one is owed partnership. I feel like the channel's ready for it, and I feel like we deserve it. We've worked hard for it, but nobody is owed it. So, you know, we will get there. Well, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily want to get into that, though, Kel. I wouldn't want to get into that, per se. ArvCon 2015 will be huge. I think that's probably true, Ghost, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get into a conversation about that. I appreciate the sentiment, though, but I don't want to get into a conversation about that. Certainly, if you guys are able to spread the word about the show, I love all about that. That's very much appreciated. Not obviously ever in an obnoxious way. You don't want to just jump in a stream and start yelling about my channel, but when the subject comes up, I certainly appreciate that, but I want it done, you know, the legit way, so. Neil held out a black file folder. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my army contacts. Now keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and read it here. Estelle and Joshua opened the black folder. Colonel Richard. Let's start with the big guy. Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rouen region of Liberal. Graduated head of his class from Military Academy, later assigned to the Mobile Task Force led by Cassius Bright. 1192, recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201, suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Yeah, I've talked to him about that, Dragon. What do you mean the extra stuff you mean like the interviews and the author connection stuff and all that? Is that what you mean by the extra stuff? And yeah, I mean, I actually have a lot more followers than he did when he got partnered, but he had the Destructoid thing, which was a big deal, so. Had Destructoid not collapsed on top of itself, there was a good chance I might have ended up doing some stuff on that channel myself, so. Me and Sirius and the whole crew were getting to be part of things, and then it imploded. It was hit with implosion. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Canon Almathea. Born 1175 in Liberal's capital city of Gransel. Yeah. Well, Detoid, you know. Yeah, I mean, it was too bad because, you know, so many, I mean, these people all landed on their feet. Foom landed on his feet, you know, Inam landed on his feet. But it was just too bad because, you know, it had a good thing going, obviously, so. I wouldn't say get into a network exactly, Rogan. It's a little difficult to tell what the extra stuff is that gets you in or doesn't get you in, but, you know, the numbers are what they are. Listen, if Pillars of Eternity does really well, if we're doing really good numbers, you know, I'm going to try it again. I mean, I'm going to go at it again if we have a few weeks, because Pillars is going to be a game that's probably a good 3 weeks or so, and I'm either going to be playing that or I'm going to be playing Icewind Dale, which always gets good numbers. And if we're doing that between Pillars and Icewind Dale and we get a really good showing for 3 weeks or so, I'll apply again, you know, so. Yeah, exactly, Mizu, unfortunately. Pillars is on Thursday. Yep, exactly what Jen said, yep. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place in the staff of the military operations office shortly after graduation. 1201, reassigned to the newly formed intelligence division on Colonel Richard's recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp, assisting directly with military operational command. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like. Yes, Thorg, I would like the Steam version. Thank you very, very much. You won't tune in for it? I understand, Rogan. And XCOM is a good tactics game. It's a little frustrating, but good tactics game. Of course, there's always Heroes of Might and Magic, which I love a lot. I'm a huge fan of Heroes of Might and Magic. And Final Fantasy Tactics, one of my favorite games of all time. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. And this guy. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Age and nationality unknown. Invited by Colonel Richard to join the intelligence division while serving in the Jester Hunting Corps. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from Liberal. And what's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. The Hunting Corps, the Jaegers, are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason. No kidding? So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter? It's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Jester division somewhere before. Thanks for this, Neil. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. Yeah, I didn't particularly care for the RNG after a while. But I love HOM. Love it. No, XCOM's definitely tactical. It's definitely a top-down tactics game. Good stuff. It's good, the RNG drives me up a wall. But, I mean, frankly, Shadowrun Returns basically uses a very similar system all the way down to, like, using Overwatch and stuff like that as XCOM does, and I love Shadowrun Returns, and that's partly because Shadowrun Returns is also a great RPG, whereas XCOM is more about the tactics straight up, but still great stuff. Yep. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around, too. Juicy tidbits? For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the Academy the same year as Captain Almathea. Really now? They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they were Academy rivals. Canon's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. Ah, I see, I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, huh? Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. Right. She's not well known, but she's direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Yeah, no, that's a good question, Mizu. Huh. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still, just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Spot on, kid. It could be... Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? For a minute I thought it was he was interested in marrying her. Pretty interesting, ain't it? Now there's something I want from you two. I've got mail. Let me check my mail. Yay! Thanks, Thorg. Awesome, man. Hey, Thorg, thank you so much. Thorg just sent me the code. Thanks a lot, dude. Thorg, can you do me for Pillars of Eternity? Thorg, can you do me a favor, man, and send me, if I don't have it already, send me your email address so that I can send you your rate of payment. Thank you, sir. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? Hey, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, all right. We'll let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News. Ah, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What? Start now. Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I gotta go meet someone who's obviously gonna kidnap you. Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is. Yeah, it's true, Mizu. I agree. I missed one of them. I've gotten, I think, 3. Like, I think this has happened, like, maybe 4 or 5 times, and I think I've gotten 4 of them and missed 1. Yeah, I like the concept of Antechamber. It's just the problem is it's, like, it does make my eyes go, like, woo. Yeah, I know, Jen. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while that crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You too. Don't screw up tomorrow's match. Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild and go back to the hotel. We got a report in the info that Neil got for us. Fine by me. Alright, Bracers Guild and then hotel. And we're just about to call it for the evening after that. Our editor's a real oddball. Both Neil and I get into it sometimes with him over matters of journalistic integrity, I guess. But it's really hard to stay mad when he's always got that huge grin on his face. Noticia. Noticia is her name, huh? Silver Star story? Stream of Tales of Eternia. Yeah, I'll get right on that, bro. Oh, wait. Damn it. Bracer's Guild, right? Okay, Bracer Guild first. Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It's a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt, not by a selge. True, we just got lucky. Okay, nice. I probably will do that after I get done with the stream. I'll probably just preload it while I head off to bed. You don't know what Pillars of Eternity is, Zyron? You? Zyron. Listen, man. You're like Mr. Divinity expert and everything, and you don't know what Pillars is? I'm disappointed. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, I got a lot of traction out of that interview. A lot of traction. Yeah, the only reason we've made it as far as we have. You two are very humble, a rare quality these days. Well, Joshua explained the details of Neil's finding to Elman. So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is part of the Jaeger Corps, or more specifically the Jester Division. First I've heard of that name, definitely. I'd best look it up. Do the Guild and the Jaeger Corps have a working relationship? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jaeger largely revel in such matters. Yeah, I saw some of that, Thorg. I saw some of that. They were also mad that streamers were getting to play it earlier, and I was like, you guys been awake for the last few years? Like, Obsidian almost went bankrupt. They need this game to do really well. Now, they got an infusion of cash and some good contracts, so they're not, like, right at the, you know, the end of the line, but they still need the game to do well. This is a high-profile game, and you do that through streamers, not just through reviewers. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'd love to see that, Zarin. They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints to us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice. So I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this? I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship schmanship. This has nothing to do with the competition. So yeah, if you please. Thank you, Elnan. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal family will be arriving in Grancel during the Queen's birthday celebration. I bet that's Chloe, because Chloe is obviously a member of the royal family. Oh, really, Dragon? Nice, man. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Liberl since the war 10 years ago, so this is fairly significant news. I see. You're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever met is Olivier. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Whoa, 16? Geez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we've reverted to a more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Wow, interesting that they would go that way. I've seen streams of it, actually. Game Crashers, Rob at Game Crashers was doing that, Mosky. Indeed. As I said, I suspect there is a political motive to this push for wedlock, and finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you. Here. What the heck is this to? The sewers. We always keep a few on hand at the Capital Branch. Never know when they might come in handy. This one should open one of the access gates near the Grand Arena. There are some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it! We could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Elnan. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head on down with Zane and Olivier after we meet up with him tomorrow. Hotel time. Wow, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two. Oh, what's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures, so it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any troubles, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel in the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a second. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey, these kids are in the tournament. You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, no? Right, exactly, Jet. That'll work. Magnificent ponytail. We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well, we accept. So, I'm sorry if I missed this, Thorg. You got me about sending me your email address, right, Thorg? I want to make sure that you heard that part so I can pay you. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding. I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. Columns of Eternity. Phew, this is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the Intelligence Division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank-and-file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. Rest up. they say. Finally get to save. Alright, let's do the whole resting up thing. Someone was in there. Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosives set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way, I'm fine. Let's go inside. Alright. Oh! Looks like he got away. But that's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You can seriously tell that kind of thing? Ah, note. I guess this is all that was left behind. What, a letter? Joshua broke the seal on the letter. Tonight at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? And what cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch in the West Block, too. Oh, right. Still, I just hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself, then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. Huh? I'm no less a bracer than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on, then. Excellent. I think that is a good little cliffhanger to end on. Because it is getting late. I know, nothing suspicious about that, right? Good times, people. Fun times indeed. What is this, Steam? Metal Gear Solid, Game of Thrones, Life is Strange, and Farming Simulator. Thank you, Steam. I would never have known otherwise. So thank you guys. The cliffhanger. Dun, dun, dun. We'll be back to see what happens in 8 to 10 months. No, not quite that long, but probably a month or two. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being with me tonight. I appreciate it, and for checking out the stream. I appreciate that very much as well. And we are going to do our giveaway and our raid as per usual. And so let me pull up the giveaway games thing here. So if you guys win the giveaway game tonight, you'll have a choice of one of the 3 following games. And they are as follows. Choice number 1 comes to you courtesy of Messiah DMR. And it is Hitman Blood Money. Hitman Blood Money. So, Hitman Blood Money, courtesy of Messiah DMR. Choice number 2 comes to us courtesy of, let's see, courtesy of Shadowed Mage. And it is Cairo. Cairo. This is the second game, courtesy of Shadowed Mage, which is Cairo. And the third game, which comes to you courtesy of the Gentleman Bee, proving that I give a lot of variety in this channel, is Cook Serve Delicious, the Battle Kitchen Edition. Cook Serve Delicious Battle Kitchen Edition. So again, your choices are from Messiah DMR, Hitman Blood Money, from, let's see, from Shadowed Mage, Cairo, K-A-I-R-O, and from the Gentleman Bee, Cook Serve Delicious Battle Kitchen Edition. Those are your 3 choices, K-A-I-R-O. Those are your 3 choices, and the giveaway one tonight is... What? Oh my god. Hold on a second. I didn't even give away the game yet, man. Thank you so much for the follow, Divine Hero. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Argonauts. Yes, I'm sure I have them all this time. So again, enter the word cliffhanger if you were interested in winning one of those 3 games. And I just was given by a gentleman a game called Bleed. More giveaway fuel. I love this game. It's great, he says. He's super excited about it. So I am entering it as such. Thanks, Jen. I appreciate that, man. Very much appreciated, sir. It is added to the gift inventory. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So cliffhanger. Remember that it's case sensitive. Case sensitive. Yep, there you go. Case sensitive. So if you guys are interested, please type in that word cliffhanger. Again, do not enter if you're not interested, but if you are interested, please type in that word, and I'm going to check out and see who we are going to raid today. Going to see who we raid. No, I'm not restarting Steam now. Do you want to restart Steam right this second? No, I really don't. Not right this second. What have we got here? Yeah, what is the goal of Cairo? I don't know. That one would be... Who is it that gave us Cairo? That's Shadowed Mage. Shadowed might know. Oh, okay, good. Good to know. Okay. Cool. I think I know who we're going to do. First person puzzle game. Yeah, welcome to the Argonauts, Divine Hero. And thank you guys. Whoa, hello with my 7%. I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Using the power of my phone. Cool. All right. Sounds first-person-y. Yes, yes indeed. Okay, thank you very much, by the way. Okay, I shall do that, Sod. What's up, good dude? Good to see you, by the way. All right, last call, last call. Yeah, make sure that you you misspelled. Make sure you get cliffhanger spelled right. You do have to do that properly, I hope. The Two Towers, The Empire Strikes Back. Oh man. Yeah, so again, type in that keyword again. Make sure that you spell it properly. 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 Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I saw that movie in a drive-in theater, cliffhanger. Oh, man, back in the day. What's her face from not Twin Peaks,